I'm Mr. P. This is a new series that I'm going to call Drawing with Simple Shapes and Simple Lines. Now, what do I mean by that? Drawing with simple shapes and simple lines. Well, that's easy. I think that everything that you can draw can be broken down into 4 main shapes and using 4 main lines. What are we gonna draw today? Angry birds. All right, Angry Birds. I know you love it. I know you love to play it. Let's learn to draw it, okay? First, we're gonna start out with the beak. The beak is the easy thing to draw, if you know how. Let me show you. Using those same basic shapes and basic lines, let me show you how to do it. First off, we're gonna start out with a straight line. The first beginning of the beak. Next, we're going to use guide dots. Now, these dots help me to put lines in the correct spots. Let me show you what I mean. One guide dot up top, one up top like that. One guide dot below. Now watch how this works. Starting at that guide dot, draw a line straight down to that end. And then we're gonna do another one. Straight down to that end. That makes a triangle. Doesn't it look like a triangle? Sure does. Let's do another one. Starting at that dot, all the way to that end. Now, this next line is not gonna quite make it to the end. It's gonna stop a little short of the end, maybe about right there. Let's put a dot right there too. Okay? Now that tells me where the line ends. It's gonna always begin right here. Okay, now that's the beak. Now we can add a little detail in there right quick. Let's say you want your Angry Bird to be really, really angry, just like this. What do you see right now that's making me look more angry? My teeth. Okay, let me show you how to put some teeth in. Watch this. One little small straight line like that. Now what we're gonna do with that, add the teeth in. Watch this. You see that? You see that? How that makes that beak look all the more angrier already. All right, now the next thing we're gonna start or continue with are the eyes. That's really simple. What shapes are eyes? Circles. Okay. Pretty large circles, because you know the Angry Birds have really large eyes. Okay, let's put the pupils on the inside of the eyes. Let me show you. All right, now since it's an Angry Bird, we're gonna put the eyebrows in, but you see how mine are up? That doesn't look like I'm angry, does it? Does that look like I'm angry? Yes. See how my eyebrows are down in the middle and they come up at a slant like this? Well, that's what we're gonna draw for the Angry Bird. Watch. One. Two. And if you notice, it just barely cuts off the top of the eyeball. Just barely, okay? Now we're gonna add a little thickness to his eyebrow. Watch this. Kind of made a really small triangle out of that eyebrow, didn't we? Okay, do the same to the other. Okay, now that part is usually colored in nice and dark with black, because eyebrows are black usually. But I'm going to forego that particular part, and we're going to go ahead to the body. Now, what shape is the Angry Bird's body? Well, they do have different shapes, don't they? Some looks more like a triangle, others are circles, some even look like cubes. Like the new game, it's like a cube of ice, and they made a bird out of a cube of ice. And this one, you know, we're just gonna use a circle. Just do the circle, basic circle. Here we go. Okay, really big fat Angry Bird, isn't it? It is, isn't it? All right, now what's next? I think this particular Angry Bird has a belly, so let's make the belly like so. And then we're gonna go and put the little wavy things on the top of their head. Can anybody tell me what that is? I don't know either. I didn't know. If you know, you can put it in the comments. I really can't tell you what it is. Maybe feathers? Kind of like what a turkey has under their neck, but it's on their head. I don't know. The easy way to draw it is like this though. That's a really easy way to draw it. And then the last thing we're going to put in is the Angry Bird's tail. And what shapes do you think that tail is? Yeah, rectangles. Actually 3 of them. Let me show you. 1, 2, and 3. And normally the tail is actually colored in nice and dark too. Okay, but that's pretty much it, guys. You have your Angry Bird. Now, like I've said before, Angry Birds, they come in lots of different colors, lots of different shapes, but you have the basic one right here behind me. Okay, that's all we're going to do today, and I'd like you guys to go and have fun.